Good morning. Today I am presenting the PowerPoint for Tech Titan's Solid Stationery website. This first page is just a welcome page with the date and the team's name at the bottom. The problem that we are addressing is the problem of not finding all of the stationery that you need in one place. Whether you are a learner, a student, a lecturer, a teacher, a tutor, all of us in the academic space need stationery, and a lot of times we don't find the stationery that we need. The current solutions that we have, such as Loots, Takealot, Easy Stationers, P&A, CNA, Pick and Pay, PEP, etc., are difficult to navigate. They don't have all of the products that customers are looking for, and they have varying prices. Usually, the shops that have the art supplies that students require are very, very expensive and not affordable, and they don't have the textbooks and the actual writing books a lot of the times that everybody needs. The proposed solution, Solid Stationery, has all of the products that everybody is looking for. Its website is easy to use and the interface is easy to understand, easy to recognize, and the products that we have are very, very affordable. The difference between current solutions and the proposed solutions is the proposed solution is easier to navigate, it has affordable products, and all of the products are easy to find. Thank you for watching this presentation. Today I will be presenting the front end side of Solid Stationery, which is the website. So we are starting off with our home page. You can see our logo here. This is our logo. As you go down, we have a menu of the different things that we have. No, I want to start again. Good morning. Today I will be presenting the front end of our Solid Stationery project, which is the website. We are starting off with our home page here, and at the bottom here we have a menu. Then as we scroll down, we get to sections. One section is Office Essentials. If you open this section, if you click on it, you will see products that are related to Office Essentials. Same for this Create Without Limits, which is an arts and crafts section, and Back to School Made Easy, which is stationery products for learners and students in particular. Then as we scroll down, we have a carousel of popular products. These are the products that are really hot right now that people are really loving. Then as we scroll down, we get to our banner, which has a timer, a countdown timer for the sale that we are currently having, where everything is 50% off. And as we scroll down, we have another carousel of our top selling products. These are the products that people are really into right now. And as we scroll further down, we have another carousel of top selling products. Then as we now get to the bottom, we have a newsletter sign up part where you enter your email and you sign up for our newsletter if you want to hear more about our sales, if you want to hear more about other events that we might have. Then we also have links to our social media websites. And as you can see, if you select the icon here for our social media website, it will redirect you to our social media pages. All right. As we go further down, we are now at the footer where we have more information about us, our physical address, our phone number where you can call us on, and also our email should you want to contact us for more personal information beyond what you would say on the social media platform. Then we go on to have categories, hot deals, office supplies, school supplies, arts and craft technologies. Then we have more information about us, contact us, our privacy policies, our orders and returns, our terms and conditions. Then we have a service side where you can access your account, you can view your cards, you can access your wish list, you can track your order, or you can get help. Right. Now, now we can go to this My Account option here. And when we click the My Account option, we are redirected to a login page where a user would input their email address and their password if they're already a registered user. And if they're not a registered user, they would simply click on Create an Account and they're redirected to a register page where they will input the information and also a password to ensure that they have created an account. Right, and then we go back home. Now we are navigating towards carts. As you can see, when I select cart, I already see which items I have in my cart. Then I can proceed to checkout. Right, when I get to checkout, I have billing address information where I can put in my details and also where I live. And from then I can create an account. And this is very helpful because when I create my account now, it already has my address. So the next time that I order, things are delivered directly to the place where I live. And then here on the right side, we have a list of your order where we show the products that you have and their prices and also the shipping fee. As of now, the shipping fee is free and also the total. And then we have the different payment options that people can choose from. And then we have an option where you state whether you've read and accepted terms and conditions. Right. So this is how direct bank transfer looks. This is how check payment looks. And then this is how the PayPal system option looks. And then after you've selected all of these things, you then place your order. Right, then we navigate back to home. Right. Now we're back to our banner. Great. And then we select the shop now button. And we are now in our store HTML file where we are seeing different products. And here you can select your specific price range. Maybe you are buying for a young learner who is in grade 4. The most that they might need is 500, whereas a matriculant might need 1,000, and a person in university will need way more than that. So here we see the different products that we have, and you can also select based on brand. Maybe you like Big over other pen brands, and then you can also select the specific category that you would like. And then here, this drop down sort by, it can be popular or it can be relevant or, any of those things. And here you can change the view that you have. Right now, it's in grid view. It can also be in a list view. All right, now we move on to the product page. The product page is still in progress because it has not yet been dynamically populated, but that is all right. Right now we have one product here. We can see the information about the product, the size of the product, the quantity. You can also add it to carts, add to wish list, add to compare, and you can see which category it is in. And once you've purchased the product, or if you want to add the product to your cart, you can also share on your own social media pages that this is a product that you've bought, and then you'll give us a review on social media. Right, and then here at the bottom, we have a description of the product itself. We have reviews from people. This is what they said about the product. And then this is the rating that the product has gotten. This is a big pen, so obviously it has a brilliant rating. And in order for you to send your rating and your review, we will need your name and your email, and then you can submit it. And then here at the bottom, we have other products that customers loved based on this product here. Right. Alright, this is showing you the product page. This is our products.html file, and it is showing our products that have been dynamically populated. Right, we are scrolling down, showing you the different products that we have. As you can see, we have a variety of products. And now we are showing you the code behind the back-end code that connects to the product to show that product management is possible. Alright, this is our SQL database and our SQL code. Right, and we are showing giving you a better view of the code that we have. Right, and the functions that we also have within our database to show you that our backend is connected to our front end. And now we're going to a specific product. Right. Right, and now we're going back to our products page. And from here, we're also looking at another product's information. Right, and then we go to create an account. So this is our register page where you can create an account. And here we are creating a password for the account that we've just created. Now we are confirming our password. Alright, so the person who was logging in already has an account that they've created. Now they are just changing the details to show you how it looks when a person does register. And they've registered successfully.